The Rock's real-life daughter, Ava Raine, is joining Roman Reigns' Bloodline faction on SmackDown. Ava Raine has been with the WWE since 2020 and made her on-screen debut on NXT in 2022 as part of the Schism faction. But due to the recent situation with the WWE releases, half of the faction members were released. At NXT No Mercy, Joe Gacy, a member of the Schism faction, asked Ava Raine to leave the faction as he would do the same to find their purpose. Following NXT No Mercy, Ava Raine posted a heartbreaking tweet where she said goodbye and added the hashtag NXT, meaning she is leaving the brand and is moving up to the main roster. If we look at the Bloodline right now, it's under a lot of stress. With Jey Uso now on Monday Night Raw, wanting no part of the Bloodline, and the seemingly never-ending stress of Jimmy Uso acting up during SmackDown as part of the Bloodline. Throughout the past 3 years of the Bloodline, there has never been a female member a part of the faction. There were a lot of rumors of Naomi joining the Bloodline while she was still with the WWE, but those rumors went up in smoke once she quit with Sasha Banks. Another possible member a part of the Anunnaki family that is still rumored to join is Nia Jax. But that seems a little bit far from reality considering the storyline she's in right now. The first ever fourth-generation superstar joining the Bloodline could mean so much for the faction, the history, and the legacy of the entire Anunnaki family. While the Bloodline faction has made a lot of moves in the world title and the tag team title scenes, they've never actually touched the women's division, although having a handful of talented females in their family. With Ava Raine making her way to the main roster and the faction, she could change the entire landscape of the Bloodline, capturing more gold on SmackDown and being the new face of the women's division. This would also mean that the Judgment Day would officially have a bookable faction that could go against them considering they also have a woman in their group. Potentially it could mean an intergender War Games match at Survivor Series. But considering the recent storylines happening with Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, WWE looks like they're going for a different approach with Survivor Series. Ava Raine joining the Bloodline is essentially a setup for The Rock vs. Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. The reported storyline for Ava Raine joining the Bloodline is that she's going to be manipulated by Roman Reigns into turning against his father. And this is where Jey Uso would get back into the scheme of Bloodline business, trying to help out Ava Raine until he can't, which would lead to The Rock's official return against Roman Reigns in a one-off match at WrestleMania. The Ava Raine storyline would be just like what happened with Dominic Mysterio, but instead of turning on her own will, she will be brainwashed by Roman Reigns into going against her own father. Let me know what you guys think of Ava Raine joining the Bloodline and the main roster in the comments below.